Alright guys, welcome back to the Smith's Euro YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you my dream garage. You guys have seen all the little things I've been doing, and yeah, finally it's ready to go. So if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button, share some stuff if you can. But yeah, if you been following along with the new Dream Shop build, you'll know that we bought a house a little while ago, and the garage was here, and the only thing it came with was just a sub panel. So instantly I had to come in here and get to work. The first thing we did was we have these 10-foot ceilings, and they have these rafters, and that's a problem when you got a lift. So first thing we did was I built these scissor trusses up here. That way it'll accommodate the lift, and that was a huge success. I was really proud of myself for doing that. So if you guys want, go ahead and check out that video. It's I think it's pretty helpful to a lot of people. And then you guys also would have saw that I actually did all the wiring in here myself. So I wired in these 6 high bay hyper lights, and you can see, man, they're just, the light output is just amazing. It's just amazing in here. And then yeah, I just started wiring everything else in myself. So I did all the GFI stuff, all the TV mount for the kids, all that kind of stuff. Did the 220 over here, did the 220 that back there to the air compressor. So I try to do everything myself, show you guys that all this stuff's totally doable. We even did the floors ourselves. Now you'll see the floors have kind of it's kind of a sour subject, but yeah, they look nice. Do they perform nice? And not so much. But anyway, yeah, you guys will see that I have pretty much everything laid out here. We're going to be able to get into a ton of projects now. The goal of this channel is to always be self-sufficient. That's the #1 thing. I hate having to ask people for things. I hate buying things if I know I can do it myself. So you can see here we got my Lincoln Square Wave TIG welder, and I bought this like the cheapest MIG welder you could buy off Amazon, and actually it works fine. But the TIG, that's what I usually use for everything. You can see I have my VR block down here that I build manifolds off of. Yeah, you can just see I have a lot of stuff. I've accumulated a lot of stuff. I have all these engines and transmissions over here, parts boxes. But yeah, this is just to be like as self-sufficient, fully functional shop as it can be. It can actually fit quite a few amount of cars in here. So I can have one on the lift all the way up, and have another one underneath of it, and I can have 2 cars in the back if I need it. Definitely gets tight, but yeah, so you can see that no matter what, we should always be able to get things done here. And then you can see, we did the chalkboard for the kids. We got all their toys in here. They're always out here having a lot of fun. And I've been trying to make use of a lot of space, so we did some built-in shelves up here on both sides. And then these shelves actually were kind of all over the place, and we just kind of rearranged them. And then I actually made a huge workbench, this L-shaped workbench. I made that with all the shelves, and they're really strong. Like, me and my wife were on it when we had to hang up the we did a split unit over here, did a split unit, and then it got extremely cold outside, and then I decided to get a propane heater. So I got this Mr. Heater Big Max, and it actually works really good, but I was just using those small propane bottles. So I'm currently waiting on a big tank to be installed outside. So with that installed, I'll be able to work out here throughout all the weather conditions, because it gets really cold here in Maryland. We're at the top part of Maryland, so northeast is cold. So yeah, we did do some painting. You can see we only did these couple bays, or whatever you want to call it, because we actually did do some insulation. So all that's kind of foam insulation and great stuff back there, because this wall sees a ton of air, and it was just extremely cold out there. I came out here one day, it was like 10 degrees before I had the propane heater, and I just had the little propane, just, you know, that you sit on the side, and the torpedo heater. I had a little torpedo heater, and it was so cold out here that I just said, screw it, I'm gonna go and buy all this insulation. Bought it. It didn't do much, but it does cancel the noise a little bit, so that's kind of good. But anyway, you can see everything's kind of evolving as I see fit. The heater, that's the biggest thing, man. Me and at my old house, it was a cinder block garage, and me and Alex originally putting an engine in his 20th. God, we thought we were gonna die in there. It was so cold. Just using a little propane heater, you'd have to keep turning it off and then opening the door because you'd die of carbon monoxide poisoning. But this one, I actually got a legit one, so it's got a vent outside and all that. So we'll be safe in here. So that's always a really good thing. You can see we started decorating around, whatever you want to call it. A bunch of tags from cars over the years, a bunch of body panels, parts. My wife got me these really cool banners for Christmas, and we hung them up. That's our new logo. Really like that. And yeah, this is kind of the old logo that we've been using. And then you know, got the old front end off of the Mark III, Mark II tail. You know, I just got a bunch of random stuff. I got the window sticker from the porcelain blue. Porcelain blue is another thing. We'll probably have a video on that, but you guys will see that later, I guess. Yeah, we got stuff hanging up on the wall. Got Dale over here. Got Miss May Iron Attack, all that good stuff. Just ran some screws in, just hang up the tools. You know, it's a nice clean way. Got all the GoPro stuff over there. Got the Harbor Freight toolbox that was kind of just needed it at the last house, so that was there. And we also have this locker that we bolted up to everything. And just making use of a lot of area, you know. Yeah, so I put wood all the way around there, so we got a nice shelving back there. Also did there's a lot of insulation back down in here, and a lot of great stuff, and just, you know, made a kick panel and all that because there are the split unit hoses and whatnot back there. But yeah, guys, so pretty excited, and it's still kind of crazy to think that this is mine. Having all this, knowing that I'll be able to do whatever, whenever, it's just awesome. But yeah, guys, thank you for sticking around. If you can, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share some videos. Have a lot of good kind of Volkswagen DIYs all over. Back in the day, it used to be Vortex showing all the DIYs, and that's kind of dead. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I started this channel, was to just put out DIYs like that. I have plenty of stuff coming out. You'll probably see a video. I'm gonna have a huge update video on all the builds. We have the Mark I VR6 Turbo. We have the Mark I Caddy truck. We have the Mark II Jetta Coupe. We have the Mark II Golf, and we have the Mark III 1AT. So we have a lot of stuff here, and we just gotta get working on it. So yeah, if you guys can just, you know, share some videos, like, comment, subscribe. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. It's not a huge deal, but it's still something. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers in a year, I think it's not the easiest thing to do. It's also not really that hard. There's people that just one video and they're probably there. But yeah, if you guys can just keep checking everything out and supporting us, we'll just keep this going.